Well, Happy New Year, everyone. Let me ask you a question. How far would you go to get revenge on someone for something they did to you? Think about that for a moment, and I'll tell you about a guy who's going a long way to get even. But I want to remind you of a couple of things first. First of all, I want to remind you that if you're not signed up for notifications, this is the time of year to do that. It's a good time of year to be reminded. With the snow we had Monday, it canceled Mildred Carter's service, and we want you to be aware of any updates we need to give you during the week. We don't do them a lot, but when you need to know, you need to know. So if you got an update about Mildred's service, you're good to go. But if not, I want to encourage you to sign up. Just call the office or email me and let me know if you'd like to get them by text, phone call, or email, and I'll get you set up. Like I said, it's especially important this time of year with the ever-changing weather that may affect different events. So please get signed up for the notifications if you haven't already. Don't forget our church-wide time of prayer, Sundays at 9:30 a.m. for those who can't be with us in person. We lift up our voices in prayer from wherever we are so that, and that'll never get canceled because of weather, because we do that from wherever we happen to be. And we encourage you to join us at any time you can't be at the worship service in person as we pray together, even while we're apart, 9:30 on Sunday mornings. Well, how far would you go to get revenge? Hopefully, if you're a Christian, you wouldn't look to get revenge at all. Well, Mark Rober doesn't like porch pirates. You know porch pirates. They're the folks who go around and steal people's packages from their front door. And this time of year, with people having ordered so many of their Christmas presents online and then spending their Christmas gift cards online and getting those packages, it's a real problem. And a few years ago, his security camera caught someone stealing a package from his porch. And even with the video, the police said they just didn't have the manpower to track down most crimes like that. So feeling kind of frustrated and helpless, Rober decided to get back at some of these thieves and hopefully make them think twice about stealing people's stuff. And being a former NASA engineer, he got creative. He made a box that, when opened, exploded glitter all over the person. But that's not all. He rigged it up with cell phones that took video of the explosion and hopefully allowed for identification of the criminal. And he put a tracker on it so that they and the police could then find it. He started this about 4 years ago, and his YouTube videos about it have gone viral. Each year, he's designed one even more sophisticated than the last one. This year's version has multiple camera phones uploading video to the cloud, a microphone, multiple glitter explosions, and even powerful stink spray that not only helps the glitter stick to you, but it sends anyone who gets near you away gagging. And if you watch his videos and see how sophisticated these things are, it's just mind-boggling. There's a lot of work to put into getting revenge. I know we're a little past Christmas, but it got me thinking. When the Magi arrived in Jerusalem and talked to King Herod as they searched for the Messiah, he was so upset at the possibility of someone taking over his throne, and then so angry at the Magi for not showing him where to find the baby, he ordered all Jewish males 2 and under to be killed. Well, of course, God told Joseph in a dream what was happening, and that he needed to take Mary and the child and go to Egypt until it was safe. It's interesting that Jesus' family had to flee the country to save his life. And the whole reason he was born was to provide forgiveness, grace, for the one who was trying to kill him, as well as for you and me. Grace is the opposite of revenge. It's giving someone a blessing when they deserve punishment. And while you and I may not have done the things that have had the effect of what Herod did, we've still sinned and broken our relationship with God. But because Jesus came and sacrificed himself for us, we have grace. We have just the opposite of what we deserve. And not only should that give us joy, especially this time of year, but hopefully it will help us temper that desire in us to get back at someone when they do something that hurts us. In fact, as we start a new year, I can't think of a better thing to focus on than being more grace-filled, looking to offer grace instead of taking revenge, or even just stewing about what's been done to you. We're never more like Christ than when we offer grace. I'm glad Rober didn't do anything that would actually hurt someone But I have to say, spending the insane amount of time that this must have taken just to spray some glitter and poop smell on someone is kind of much. Forgiveness might be harder, but it sure saves you a lot of time.